What's good? Y'all know who it is and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack. And we got to talk about Raiders first round draft pick, wide receiver Henry Ruggs III, and discuss his production for the season now that the season is over, with the Raiders finishing with a disappointing 8-8 record, and ask the question that I don't want to ask. And that question is Henry Ruggs III a bust? Got somebody trying to run the damn stop sign. Shit, you gotta be careful out here. These motherfuckers will kill you. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Is Henry Ruggs a first round bust in his first year? I like Henry Ruggs, man, but we gotta talk about it. We have to put the statistics out there the way it needs to be put out there. What is his stat line for the year? 26 catches, 450 some odd yards, 2 touchdowns, and a bunch of notable plays. The Hail Henry catch that he had against the Jets, winning at the last second, which showed his ability, but then him getting depleted in last night's game, fumbling the football, him having another fumble in another game, him not dragging his foot when he had a touchdown in another game. And was this a matter of him being a bust, or was this a matter of John Gruden not utilizing him or targeting him enough or doing enough to get him in the offense? Here's what I got to say about that. First of all, the word bust is used way too much and way too early in a lot of cases. That's a word that people want to throw around, you know. And when you're talking about a player that is in his first year, rookie year, 22 years old, trying to learn his way, people want to be able to see you come in and be, especially from the wide receiver position, they want to see you be like some of these other receivers. Let's look at some of his draft class people. Chase Claypool from the Pittsburgh Steelers, he balled. You got some other players that came in, but very few players are going to come in and have a Randy Moss type of effect. If you remember when Randy Moss was a rookie, he came in and set the world on fire and shit. Henry Ruggs, to me, is not a bust because it's too early to throw that on that kid's back. It's too early, man. It's too early in his career. You got to give him more time. But we understand, no patience from Raider Nation, no patience from the fan base that expects you to come in as a first round draft pick. You're supposed to play better than that. And I agree that he should have played better than that. Okay. I think Henry Ruggs' problem is several things. John Gruden wants to make him into Tyreek Hill 2.0. But the problem with Henry Ruggs is he's probably just as fast as Cheetah, but he's very light. He's 6 foot. He's like 190 pounds, soaking wet. He's probably like 185. He's super light, okay? He's getting knocked around. He's getting his head knocked off. He's getting blown up out there. And he's going to have to spend his time in the weight room. It's the same thing that happened to Hunter Renfrow last year. Hunter Renfrow got hurt a lot more last year in his rookie year than he did in his sophomore year, second year, okay? Because I think that he adjusted to the football speed. And he also probably was in the weight room, and I didn't see him get blown up as much as he did. Henry Ruggs is going to have to get some weight put on him. He's going to have to, I know he's a light kid, but he's going to have to get some weight on him so he can absorb those hits, because the scouting report is out on Henry Ruggs. You put that wood on his ass, he going to crumple and fold like a lawn chair out there. Okay? That's number one. He has to physically be ready to play football in the National Football League, okay? And number two, John Gruden did not do a good job of getting him involved in the offense. But what he did do right was that Ruggs always had double coverage. He's one of the reasons why Nelson Agholor was so wide open. Nelson Agholor has been open all season because of the double coverage that Henry Ruggs has attracted with the deep ball, and that has left a lot of times that have left Nelson Agholor one-on-one on a cornerback or a safety in coverage with Derek Carr throwing the ball down the field. So as a decoy, he was very effective. But we need for him to be more of a player that when you do get your opportunities, you can't just ruin a great offensive opportunity because you were lazy and didn't drag your foot, which is what he did say when that situation happened, when he caught the pass, touchdown, and he didn't drag his second foot. He says, I got to work on that. And I'm like, come on, bro. You played for Alabama. You played for Nick Saban. You won national championships. You were a teammate of Josh Jacobs. You need to be a little bit more understanding that it's not time to just play around. It's time for you to have your techniques down. And last but not least, you need to get in the weight room, kid. You are too light in the draws to be getting blown up by everybody. Every time he gets hit, I'm just like, oh my God, man, is he going to get up? So that's it. Is Henry Ruggs III a bust? It's too early. It's too early. But if he doesn't pick up his production next year and become a more intricate part of the offense, we will be revisiting this conversation next season. All right, man, love all y'all out there. Please continue to share, subscribe, and check your notification bell on our videos. Salute.